my final project, I focused on the second article in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which is freedom from discrimination. And my project particularly focuses on Denison's promotion of human freedom through a liberal arts lifestyle. So for my artistic response, I did a theatrical representation of all of the different perspectives that I encountered in my research. So every line in this piece is either a direct or paraphrased quote from the different admissions materials I read, the different interviews I conducted, the Denisonian articles, the different proposals made, different forum discussions, and the other research materials that I used. So without further ado, I will let my presentation speak for itself. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Denison University is a community where individuals respect one another and their environment. We respect individuality, we celebrate diversity as a strength from which we grow and learn from one another.
What will happen when I tell perspectives that you cannot be black and proud of Denison?
An Afro-American Studies department promotes separatism. Ignoring surface differences makes us better.
No one wants to walk around without any sense of identity.
I don't understand.
It would have been nice to know about the Denison deception when applying here 2 years ago. And by this, I mean the kind of deception that happens when the school tells prospective students we're a progressive, diverse, and tolerant community, when we're really something else.
Denison University is a community where individuals respect one another and their environment. We respect individuality, we celebrate diversity as a strength from which we grow and learn from one another.
You cannot be humane unless you recognize the Black demands. Let us make this clear, all or none.
Quality education structures are not governed by demand rhetoric.
Racism and intolerance don't really happen at a place like Denison.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
For me, what I love about a place like Denison is how all the differences fit together.
We are a community, but a community divided.
I don't understand.
What kind of home makes a person feel isolated and alone?
Denison University is a community where individuals respect one another and their environment. We respect individuality, we celebrate diversity as a strength from which we grow and learn from one another.
By not saying anything, you put that noose around my neck.
What is that drip? Nothing less than the recurrent episodes where men and women have faced insensitivity to their right to dignity and to the respect of others as human beings as a Denisonian.
The constant dripping is the combined result of a few direct perpetrators and the inactivity of a large number who turn a blind eye and tacitly allow what we know is wrong to continue.
Being a white male, it is impossible for me to perceive what you have endured.
This is not a black and white issue. This is not a GLBT issue. And this is not minority versus minority issue. This is a human issue. This is a community issue. This is an issue we should all care deeply about.
The burden belongs to the nation, and the hands of none of us are clean if we bend not our energies into righting these wrongs.
I don't understand.
Denison University is a community where individuals respect one another and their environment. We respect individuality, we celebrate diversity as a strength in which we grow and learn from one another.
Among the immutable ways I fail to respond ethically to another is by hearing only what I already understand, and by understanding only what I already know. In this form of hearing, I simply assimilate your words into my prior categories and preconceptions about the world.
You need to be on a campus where every day you're bumping up against somebody who's different than you. Without that, you might as well be doing it online.
Ask questions.
What does it mean to be a Denisonian? Not an Outlook or a VSU Denisonian, but a Denisonian.
Once we made people hear about all this, there's a responsibility to do something. Then you can no longer be ignorant. You can't act like you don't know.
Hi. Yeah, can you please put me through to facilities? Thank you. Hi. Yeah, the faucet in the Shawnee kitchen is leaking. Great. Thanks. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.